Se terminer par une macabre découverte dans l'hôpital. Beaucoup se sont demandé si j'avais prévenu.
Don't touch it, don't touch it. Is this for freaking real right now?
They're going to turn it into a crime scene and everything, honestly. The whole place is going to be cordoned off.
Cheshire Police.
Who would have thought that urban explorers who usually spend their time dodging security would one day be the ones making the call? Tonight, we're looking at chilling discoveries that were so disturbing that even the most seasoned explorers had no choice but to dial 911. On December 19th, 2018, the YouTube creator Dan returned to an abandoned house in Cheshire to investigate a section of wall that had previously produced unusual responses during a spirit box session. During that earlier visit, the device had seemingly reacted to questions about something hidden inside the wall, and the team had even discovered a small knitted doll lodged within the bricks. Curious about whether anything else might be concealed there, Dan decided to return and investigate further.
And we are going to go through that wall and find out once and for all what is there. I mean, at first I was like, stupid. Let's just going to have a bit of fun filming this. Next minute, we're pulling fabric out the wall. We pull an old knitted Santa out the wall, and then weird stuff comes through on the spirit box. I know a lot of you guys, you're just like, you know, you can't really believe in it that well. And you know what, I don't blame you, because it is very hard to believe.
Although he remained skeptical about the paranormal implications, the strange discovery was enough to convince him that the wall deserved a closer look. Determined to find out what, if anything, was hidden behind it, Dan and his team began carefully chipping away at the bricks.
You know, bring the sledgehammer, bring the sledgehammer. Well, the problem is I'm going to take you, just show you a little bit of the house right now. Just this bit here. This bit, all the wall is completely bored, right? Underneath here, can you shine a light in here, Wheatman? Inside here you can see the old thatched.
When he gets his light working.
The old thatched roof. It used to be a thatched roof. Look at that. Inside there, and they've just put this metal sheeting roof over the top of it. It was just once a thatched roof, so you can tell how old this place actually is. And I'm worried if we hit that with a sledgehammer, if I put my weight and poke in. What did I say?
Yo.
What?
I said to her out there, I felt something poke me, and then I've just heard her giggle behind me, but then turn around and you didn't giggle. That's why I pulled her to turn around and pull the face, because I thought you were laughing at me with torch.
None of us spoke to you.
No, you was when I was out there, weren't I? Something poked me here when I was just stood there.
Right, so yeah, the reason why we don't want to bring a sledgehammer is because I'm worried about bringing the whole house down. It's falling to bits. The roof that we're stood on, not this roof in particular, this roof looks okay from down below, but this roof here is literally like that. It's like a banana from underneath. I'll try and show you.
Look at this.
The building was old and unstable, so they worked slowly to avoid damaging the structure or causing part of the wall to collapse. After several minutes of steady effort, the bricks began to loosen.
Do me a favor. Keep that brick there. Don't break it anymore. Work lower. And we can reach in through a hole from that bottom bit.
From here?
Yeah, from here lower.
So we'll take out some of these ones.
If you can, take out probably a brick here and the brick behind it. And those things.
Fucking hell, shit me up. Holy f***, Andrew.
I hope that got a time-lapse picture of you jumping there.
Holy shit.
So that's it.
Well, that side of the house is starting to fold in on us.
I shit you not, I am just going, woo, I know it's that collie for me.
Alright.
By the looks of it.
As they carefully removed them one by one, a strange, unpleasant smell started to seep out from the opening. At first it was faint, but the odor quickly became more noticeable as the hole in the wall widened.
What? Dude! What? Dude! You know, the roof's gonna fall down.
What do you mean this?
What?
What?
Wait.
Don't touch that. This is now a crime scene.
What the f*** is it?
Look!
Oh shit, no, that's a bone. 100%, 100%.
Wow.
No, ring the police, right? And that's it. No fun and games anymore.
What the f***?
I knocked everything over. No, you have to ring the police now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
You have to, oh no, you have to take your memory cards out, because trust me, they'll take everything. You need to take your memory cards out, take everything out.
Alright.
Ring them now, Olivia.
Dude.
Just let me get one quick look at that. 1 sec.
Continuing to clear away debris from inside the cavity, the team suddenly uncovered something unexpected. Among the dust and fragments was what appeared to be a long human bone with what looked like a knuckle still attached.
Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. Alright, this is a crime scene.
One look.
Is this for real right now? Is this for freaking real right now?
It's 100%. It's a massive bone. It's like something from an arm or a leg.
Olivia.
We need to go downstairs now.
Who do we call? 999?
999, yeah. Without a doubt. Let me grab my... Oh, f***'s sake.
Yeah.
Wait, just turn the lights out.
I didn't. Hold on. There.
Just keep the lights on. Right, let's just get downstairs calmly, ring the police, and then that's that. They're going to turn it into a crime scene and everything, honestly. The whole place is going to be cordoned off. Shit, I'm not...
Okay.
And,
Just
The discovery immediately changed the tone of the investigation. What had begun as an exploration of a strange wall suddenly felt far more serious. Realizing the potential implications, Dan decided not to investigate any further. Instead, he made an urgent call to the police to report that they may have discovered human remains inside the wall of the abandoned property.
I don't know if you meant to ring 999 when you find bones.
Thank you for calling 101. To be connected to Cheshire Police, press 1, or for West Mercia Police, press 2.
Never had to do this before.
Cheshire Police.
Hi, my name's Dan. I'm an urban explorer and I'm currently in an abandoned property and we think we've found human remains.
Sorry, you keep breaking up. I do apologise. You keep...
Hi, my name's Dan. I'm an urban explorer and I'm currently in an abandoned location in Cheshire, I think it is, and we think we found human remains.
Right, okay. Whereabouts are you?
1 minute, I'll just check my map.
Okay, and you've just come across what, sorry?
Human bones. We believe to be a human bone.
Within a short time, the situation escalated as authorities responded, and the location was treated as a potential crime scene. While waiting for officers to arrive, Dan reflected on the disturbing discovery and acknowledged how unexpected the situation had become. He assured viewers that he would continue to provide updates as the investigation progressed and authorities determined exactly what had been found behind the wall. On June 20th, 2020, an urban explorer named Dave set out to investigate what he believed was an abandoned mansion in Kirkby. Known for seeking out hidden and forgotten locations, he expected the trip to be another routine exploration. Instead, the experience turned into something far stranger than he had anticipated.
Let's go and have a little wander. Any chance? Look at that. Can't go in it unfortunately because it's an active church. I thought that was some fella living over there, it's a balloon. Wow. The sun's really bright today. Yeah, the first church that was here was actually in the Doomsday Book. I was reading before I come out.
The building turned out not to be a mansion at all, but an old abandoned church surrounded by a cemetery. At first, the visit unfolded normally. Dave spent time examining the exterior of the structure, the quiet graveyard that stood nearby. From there, he moved away from the main building and followed a forested area that had slowly grown around the property over the years. As he pushed deeper through the overgrown paths, he eventually came across another structure partially hidden by vegetation. The building was in severe disrepair. Sections of the roof had collapsed, and what appeared to have once been a kitchen had deteriorated into little more than broken walls, scattered debris, and rotting wood.
That building there, look at that. And yeah. But it looks pretty much all boarded up. Let's have a look at this one here. It's round to where I'm going. Have a little look in here. Yeah, I can get in it. I need my light. I'm in a little house, but it's really dodgy. I mean, look at the kip of it. Oh, just put my light down. Look at the floors there. So there's got to be a basement of some sort. There's no floor gone on that. That's been the kitchen, you can see the tile. Something through there as well. So, let's have a little look here. No, look at the hole in the floor there, look. You just... I don't know. It's on brick, I'm on brick there, so... Wow! This place is out there. The old couch. Wow. Look at that sign on the ornament on the wall. There, see? Oh, that isn't a corner there.
Continuing inside, Dave documented the worsening condition of the interior. Parts of the floor had given way, leaving dangerous holes in the ground, and the remains of what once might have been a sitting room were now completely derelict. The entire structure looked unstable, and every step required caution. In most cases, a building in that condition would be reason enough to leave immediately.
That's where the stairs have been. She's got a pole there. Right, let's have a little look. Come on, took a few. I don't know, there's a basement or not. No, there's nowhere to fall down. Must be much life, doesn't it?
But noticing small signs that people might have been inside recently, Dave decided to continue exploring. Carefully navigating the damaged floors and crumbling rooms, he finished examining the structure before eventually stepping back outside. With the exploration complete, he began following a narrow bush path that led away from the area. It was along this path that the situation took an unexpected turn.
Let's do it. See where we go. You can't get in there. It's just overgrown, the entrance. This seems to be a well-trodden path. Maybe people walk the dogs up here. You alright, mate? You alright, mate?
Yeah, fine.
How come you're here like this? Alright, mate. Can you get up there, can you?
Huh?
Can you get up there? Is it all blocked off?
Yeah, it's totally blocked off.
I'll have to go around the side then. Alright, mate.
As Dave rounded a corner in the trail, he suddenly saw a man sitting alone on a chair in the middle of the bush. The man appeared to be almost completely naked. The sight was so unusual that Dave immediately asked the first question that came to mind: whether the man was all right. Receiving no clear explanation and unsure of the situation, Dave quickly backed away and left the area. The encounter itself was strange enough, but curiosity soon led him to return to the same spot just a few minutes later.
There's a fella sitting around there on a stool, no clothes on. What's he doing? Did you see him, mate, when you got on the footage? Sitting over there, with no clothes on. Never.
When he arrived, the man was gone. The only thing left behind was the chair he had been sitting on.
How can I get into that property? Right, he's just walked out. He put a clean top on some sort. I'm going to have a look over here. Very good. What the frickin' hell was he doing? Why would you just sit off of a stool in I've seen some things, but that's got to be the weirdest one I have ever seen. He was just sitting there. I'm not going near that seat.
The unexplained encounter left Dave unsettled. Instead of ignoring the situation, he chose to take an unusual step for an urban explorer. Concerned by what he had witnessed, he contacted the police and provided them with the footage he had recorded during the incident. What had started as a simple exploration of an abandoned property had unexpectedly turned into a report of a bizarre and unexplained encounter deep in the woods. It raises a simple question. If you had been in his position, would you have done the same thing? On November 1st, 2022, an Australian urban explorer who runs the YouTube channel Sweaty Urbex Aus traveled to Cairns, Australia, expecting the trip to be another routine exploration. Instead, the situation took an unexpected turn before the visit had properly begun. Accompanied by a friend, the creator approached a building they believed had been abandoned. With that assumption, they began exploring the property as they normally would during an urban exploration trip.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, this looks wonderful.
Jesus.
You ready?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I don't want to wait. Let's go.
However, the situation quickly changed when a man suddenly confronted them. He claimed that he was living inside the building and made it clear that they were not welcome there. The encounter escalated quickly, and he ordered them to leave the property immediately.
Got kicked out by someone who I definitely bet does not live here. We didn't even see him. He was just yelling at us. So, you know, might as well. But that does look like legit like the coolest place we could have gone into here. Kansas.
At that point, the explorers left the area, but instead of ending the situation there, they soon decided to return to the property.
To the house because I realized that it like really hurt my ego that like he just yelled at us, get out, and we were like, okay, yeah, sure. Like that guy doesn't live there. That guy doesn't live there. And like I just think it's really unfair that he's gatekeeping the property from us.
Feeling unsettled by the confrontation and believing they had been harassed, they began filming the man from a distance and contacted the police.
So yeah, anyways, we're gonna try and get onto the property. Well, not. We're gonna stand at the thing and we're gonna film him. And then I'm gonna tell him that I'm calling the cops on him because I don't like him. Yeah, harassment, and I'm a child. I'll give you 5 minutes to leave or I'm calling the police. I'll watch, and I'll wait.
Their decision created a tense situation at the scene. When officers eventually arrived, they assessed the situation and instructed the explorers to leave the area rather than continue the confrontation. Following the incident, the creators returned to their cruise ship and left Cairns, later explaining that the encounter had left them distressed. Turns out it did not go according to plan. On March 9th, 2024, a YouTuber known as Bearded Explorer, along with several friends, set out to document a large abandoned mansion that appeared to have been left almost completely untouched.
I'm joined with Ian, that's Lost and Found, Alex Sports UK, we'll get there eventually. And today we are checking out an absolutely incredible house which has got a lot of stuff left inside. Let's go check it out and see what we can find. Okay guys, we are now inside this house and oh my goodness me, there is a lot of stuff here.
The property seemed frozen in time, with personal belongings, antiques, and unusual collections still neatly arranged throughout the house. According to information they gathered, the mansion had once belonged to a doctor who lived there until sometime around 2012 or 2013. As they moved through the building, the group discovered room after room filled with carefully organized items.
Again, another massive fireplace there. Wow, look at this. We've still got loads of food and stuff here too. Some bottles of wine. I can't believe how big the ceilings are. This must be a Victorian house. So this looks like it could be the kitchen. Wow, look at the trophies in there. No, they're not.
Despite the years of abandonment, much of the house looked as though its former owner had simply stepped away and never returned. Just as the group was finishing their exploration and preparing to conclude the video, the situation suddenly changed. Police officers arrived at the property after receiving a report of suspected burglars inside the mansion.
Sorry.
The door is generally open.
Yeah.
We got no light. Yeah, we can have a leave there. You mind if I light that? I'd come out for it. Didn't want to smoke it out. It's rude. We didn't want to smoke in there. We're just finish off the video outside now.
So if I just take some pictures quick before we go?
After speaking with the explorers and reviewing what they were doing, the officers realized that the group was documenting the abandoned property rather than attempting to steal anything. To be certain that nothing suspicious was taking place, the police briefly walked through parts of the house themselves. During the walkthrough, the officers appeared just as intrigued by the unusual contents of the mansion as the explorers had been. In the end, the situation ended calmly, much to the frustration of whoever had originally reported the suspected break-in. On January 24, 2025, an Italian YouTuber named Clement set out on a road trip across Italy to explore a series of abandoned locations. From the very beginning, however, the trip did not unfold as planned. On the first day, Clement and his team arrived at an abandoned villa they had been eager to explore. After a long walk of nearly an hour to reach the property, they discovered that most of the building had been sealed off. The main sections of the villa, including the areas they were most interested in documenting, had been blocked and were completely inaccessible.
Impossible de trouver un trou pour se glisser et pouvoir visiter ce manoir qui, nous le savions, était rempli de vestiges.
Still, the trip wasn't a complete loss. While walking around the property, they managed to find a small annex connected to the main villa that was still open. The following day brought a completely different surprise. While driving toward another destination, the team noticed an abandoned building sitting quietly on the side of the road. Curious, they decided to stop and take a closer look. Inside, the building appeared almost frozen in time. Plants had begun growing through cracks in the walls, while piles of documents and old archives were scattered across several rooms.
C'est des archives, mais regardez la végétation qui pousse et qui rentre dans le bâtiment, quoi. C'est magnifique, quoi. Mais c'est fou parce que j'ai poussé la porte, c'était même pas bloqué. J'ai ouvert la porte, quoi, en fait, tout simplement.
Non, mais c'est un truc de ouf. En plus, juste avant, tu dis quoi? Tu dis des fois il laisse ouvert.
Oui, en plus. C'est ça, les amis. Le comble du comble. Moi, j'étais persuadé que c'était l'école abandonnée. Ça ressemble vachement, hein, comme bâtiment.
The most unusual feature was hidden beneath the building. As they explored further, they discovered a network of underground tunnels running below the structure.
Mec, c'est une dinguerie.
C'est sous l'eau aussi.
Ah, c'est ça, c'est un tunnel. Et mec, c'est un tunnel.
Ouais.
Regarde, ça part à droite.
C'est ça. Et regarde.
C'est pas une cave.
Les bouts de fer qui sortent de.
Mec, c'est carrément ça.
Mec, c'est un bunker.
Je vais essayer de voir si j'arrive à voir à droite.
Vas-y.
Passons la caméra. Et en fait, c'est un tunnel, c'est ça, c'est un souterrain qui devait relier les deux bâtiments. J'essaie de passer la caméra pour que vous voyez. Mais bon, là on n'ira pas dans l'état dans lequel on est. On va pas y aller. Mais c'est vraiment, je pense, un tunnel qui reliait les bâtiments. J'aimerais bien trouver une date.
Based on the design and historical hints around the site, Clement speculated that the location might date back to the period of World War II, when Italy was under the rule of Benito Mussolini. Although the exact purpose of the building remained unclear, the tunnels suggested the site could once have played some strategic or administrative role during that era. However, the most unsettling moment of the road trip occurred when the team explored an abandoned psychiatric hospital. While walking through one of the rooms, they came across what appeared to be traces of blood. The discovery immediately alarmed them and later sparked many questions from viewers after the footage was shared online.
Que je vous invite à visionner si vous ne l'avez pas encore vu. Et enfin, la soirée va se terminer par une macabre découverte dans l'hôpital psychiatrique. Et suite à cette découverte, beaucoup se sont demandé si j'avais prévenu.
Instead, he wrote an email explaining that he and his team were tourists who had discovered something suspicious inside an abandoned hospital. He attached photographs of what they had seen and used translation tools to write the message in Italian. Despite sending the report, he never received a response. It remains unclear whether authorities quietly investigated the situation, were already aware of it, or simply dismissed it as something staged. Either way, it was an unsettling way for the trip to come to an end. In 2023, a group of urban explorers, led by YouTuber Mo Sargi, flew from Canada to the United Kingdom to investigate a network of secret tunnels hidden beneath the streets of London. The tunnels were originally built as air raid shelters during the World Wars, but nobody knew exactly how deep they went or how far they stretched. The only thing locals could say for sure was that people kept hearing echoes coming from inside, echoes loud enough that the police were called multiple times thinking someone was trapped down there, but every time they checked, nobody was found.
Tunnel, apparently the residents are hearing echoes from inside this all the time, to the point where the police turn up quite a lot thinking people are trapped down there. There's no one there.
Who's going in first? I'll go in first. I got the camera.
You go
I'll go in first. Yeah. All right. So this is an old air raid shelter during the World Wars. Oh, God damn it. There better not be an it cloud in there. I'm gonna have to get my light up. Spiders? You guys don't have poisonous spiders here?
No, we got false wiggles. Not poisonous, but they're quite big.
Oh, I don't mind spiders. I like them. Like, I enjoy playing with spiders and stuff. So, all right, here we go. Let's go in, guys. Literally, we just got off a plane and I'm already crawling into holes.
Welcome to the UK.
Welcome to the UK.
They crawled through a narrow opening expecting to find a small bunker, but the second they got inside, they realized this was something much bigger than anyone told them. The tunnels kept going and going in every direction like an underground city, with rooms branching off the main corridors and passages that twisted into what the group described as a honeycomb, where you could easily get lost and never find your way back.
Check it out, guys. You don't gotta do that much crawling. Whoa! Look at this. Whoa, this is like an old school air raid shelter from the World War. Apparently it was demolished or closed off and then somebody opened it up. Wow. Well, nobody else wanted to go. Oh, it turns, it keeps going. Yo, what the hell? All right, this is pretty cool. There's a door. There's a freaking door. Yo. Okay, I'm scared now. Guys, this is so whack. It keeps going. Alright, might as well just explore this. Yo, what the hell? It keeps going? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What? Okay, this looks like a main channel video right here. What? This is unreal. Where is everybody? I'm like in here by myself. Okay, sergeants, this is no joke. I thought this was gonna be a little crevice in the ground, but it's like literally an underground city in here. Look, it just keeps going and going. What the f was that?
Almost immediately, one of them saw something move at the far end of one of the tunnels. He didn't make it past the first section before something sent him running back to the group, and he swore he caught it on camera.
What the f was that? Ooh. Yo, there's something in there.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, this is no joke. This is a main channel video in here.
Yo, what did you find in there?
Bro, there's something in there. Like something moved. I got it on camera.
Oh, it might be a British bareback wolf.
A what? A British bareback wolf? Dude, there's something in there. What the hell? Something just scared the living crap out of me.
I was not ready for this.
Yeah, something moved down that way. I didn't even make it past the tire.
Do you want to borrow this one?
Huh?
Do you want to borrow this tool?
They pushed deeper anyway, and then loud banging sounds started echoing from somewhere ahead of them. Not small sounds, heavy metallic bangs that bounced off the walls and made it impossible to tell which direction they were coming from.
Something like banged.
Whoa, what the?
Something at the end of the tunnel was banging.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Something at the end of the tunnel?
Hello? Anyone down there?
Skibbity?
Dude, this is crazy. Like, I didn't expect it to be like this. Like, you said bunker, I expected like something tiny.
No, it's like a honeycomb as well, so it's like intertwining tunnels, so watch you don't get lost. Oh,
that's what I heard.
Yo, I heard that too.
Make yourself known! Wait, what's that? Sounds like a shuffling.
Yeah, let's go check it out, guys. Oh, I seen the shadow of somebody at the end of the corridor. To the left? It's like somebody moved into the left.
Oh my god. Guys, this is getting really creepy. Make sure you hit that like button while you're watching. You're sitting at home, eating popcorn, right here, whisker on like, please hit that like button.
Oh my god, there's like different like doors and stuff.
They kept exploring and found old rooms filled with equipment left behind from the war, machine shops, lockers, and evidence that people had been sleeping in the tunnels recently with blankets and personal items scattered across the ground.
Oh my god, so this is a bathroom area. Or maybe not bathroom. Look at this, guys. It looks like this was a room where they were like doing stuff. What were they doing in here? There's like stuff left behind from way back in the day.
Oh, this feels like one of those VR horror games that I played before. This is so creepy.
Oh, what the hell?
Do you think this is where like there's a bathroom and stuff? Oh yeah, this is
Looks like someone's tunneled in here. Let's scare Aldo.
yeah. Skip it! Ah! God damn, you scared me.
I've been waiting. Dude, this is crazy. Look at all this.
Oh, it's like a dead end.
This looks like it was like a machine shop.
Yeah, there is a machine shop further down.
Further down? So you can actually get lost in here by yourself?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Further down. It doesn't look like it goes down more, but let's see.
Then something hissed at one of them from inside a dark room. Not an animal hiss, but the kind of sound a person makes when they're trying to get someone's attention. A sharp psst from the darkness, and when they called out, nobody answered.
Yo, something just hissed at me from over here. There's a room over here and something just hissed at me. A room? A room. Hello? Hey, if there's anybody in there, we mean you no harm. Something hissed at me. Like, kind of like that. Like, you know when someone goes psst, psst.
Just be careful.
The hell keeps going? Okay, I guess that's the end of the road here. It goes up to a manhole. Whoa! Look at that.
Whoa.
You can literally climb out there if you wanted to.
Oh, we could be right under the road.
Uh-huh. Well, no, look, I see trees right above it. So this wasn't like an air duct.
Just imagine walking around up there just falling through.
Yeah. And that's all bedrock too. That's hard ground. Oh, look how deep we are on the ground, right?
Yeah.
That's like 20 feet of freaking rock.
Oh, that's a lot more than 20 foot, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. They're probably closer to 50.
Imagine if, right, while we're in here, someone's outside sealing the entrance.
Yeah, we're absolutely
Yeah.
and we're gonna
We would have to go out that way somehow.
Dude, I don't know, like, I mean, you can probably get up from there, but man, that's a mission. Dangerous one too.
Yeah, I'm not that good of a rock climber.
Yeah.
The tunnels kept going far beyond what any of them expected, and when they found a hole that had been recently broken through one of the walls, they realized someone had been chipping away at the brick to expose entirely new passageways that nobody had ever explored before.
What the hell? It goes right and left? There's some demonic shit here.
Whoa! Oh my god, what the hell is that? I'm telling you, bro, some weird shit's going down here.
Dude, anytime you draw the devil on walls, you know, like bad
brings evil into
brings
the building,
evil.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Negative energy, guys.
Yo, what the hell?
It looks like someone's been chipping away.
It looks worse because of the chipping, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the nose. It's like there's like a nose where the nose is. Let me show you what I mean. You guys look really close.
Yo. Do you see what I see?
Yeah. Yo, what is that on the chair over there?
Wait, no, look.
No, look behind it. There's a hole in the wall. There's like. So you've been here before, right?
Yeah.
When's the last time you were here?
2 years ago.
And how much of this did you explore?
I thought all of it, but obviously not.
Did you just point your flashlight at?
There's a hole that probably no one's been in through except whoever broke it open. Dude, I want to go in there. That's so cool. There's like more to explore, and Dan's probably like maybe explored like 50% of this place.
Yeah, I thought that.
What?
They climbed through the hole and found themselves in a section covered in pentagrams, Viking runes, zodiac symbols, and demonic drawings scratched into the walls and ceiling, and the temperature dropped noticeably the second they crossed through.
Devil symbols on the wall. Oh yeah, there's stars on the wall.
Oh.
On the ceiling.
It's just getting worse and worse. Look at this. Yo, somebody's done some rituals here. That's why there's so much weird shit going on. What the?
This looks like another entrance.
Oh.
Bro, look more.
Yeah.
This place is full of like.
That goes out to the field.
Look, it's there. Oh, there's pentagrams, there's Viking runes on the walls there.
Oh.
Viking runes there. Somebody's.
Some weird stuff has been done here.
Yeah.
This is definitely now it's like almost like the satanic tunnels.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found bones here.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't remember this being like
Yo,
this.
yeah, these. I know these symbols. These are the astrology symbols. That would be
that's
would be
true.
Cancer right there. I think that might be Taurus. Yeah, these are all the astrology symbols. And so, no, that's Taurus right there.
But why?
Aries right there.
Whoa, what?
I don't know. I don't.
Yo, that came out of nowhere.
Hold on. Stop moving.
It sounded metallic.
Yeah.
Yo, look what it says.
Have you seen it?
It says, have you seen it?
What the? And that noise came from that area.
Bro, there might be a psychopath down here, you know.
Bro, I
They're
think.
painting on the walls this stuff.
Have you seen it? I think they're talking about some kind of spirit here.
Dude, and I seen. Remember the shadow thing? That could be whoever's down here, or it could be an actual legit shadow figure.
Hold on, this is all starting to make sense. We have the zodiac signs over there, and then we have this ritual stuff, and then we have a face there of what someone looks like. It looks like. That face is supposed to represent whatever it is.
What's that leaking from the wall? All this.
What the?
Things escalated fast after that. One of them stuck his head into a dark passage and came face to face with something that he described as a brown, transparent shadow figure that appeared inches from his face and then vanished. He was visibly shaken and told the group he wasn't going back in there.
That was on the outside.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when we were. Maybe not. Maybe that was already in here.
It is dark, guys. It is dark.
Yeah. I saw a fucking shadow figure right in my fucking face.
Oh my god.
What are we supposed to do?
It literally came right into my fucking face. It was brown.
Well, I know you're scared, but we need to calm down and swear. My fans are gonna hate me if I
You know
swear.
what I just realized? It's a portal.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a portal!
Somebody's drawn a portal.
Guys, I literally just saw a fucking, like a shadow figure, like straight up, like it was like a smoke.
You know, feel the rumble in the
Yeah.
tunnel line. Woman's voice.
It's very faint.
Bro, have you guys thought they sealed up that side over there, and then they built a wall here to keep either something in there or people out of there for some reason?
Why would they put a wall here? It doesn't make sense.
Somebody broke that wall open and probably let something out.
Oh my god, that's true. And then it says over there, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if the camera saw this, but literally it shook me to my core. There was something looking right at me and I saw it with my own eyes. It was brown, it was kind of transparent and see-through, almost like an actual shadow figure. I believe it actually was.
They tried to find their way out, but realized they were completely turned around in the maze of tunnels. The only confirmed exit was the way they came in, and the passages were too narrow and too deep to climb out any other way. Then footsteps started following them, clear, deliberate steps right behind them with nobody there.
Okay, let's just get the hell out of here, man.
Oh, I just heard someone. There's someone there.
After you, bro.
Hello? Dude, that was traumatizing. I don't want to go back in there.
Someone follow us.
I think I just want to go out that exit, man. Like,
I'm down for digging.
Did you bring a shovel? I mean,
I'm down for digging.
we can squeeze through it, guys. What? Anyone there?
Are you coming or what? No.
Bro, we're like scared right now.
Let's go, man. I don't want to be out here alone.
Damn, that was scary. Somebody just took a step behind me. Literally, a footstep right behind me. The f was that?
Yo, let's get to the exit. I don't know. Where's the exit?
I don't know.
This way? Okay.
Guys, wait. Look what it says on the wall here. Murder. Red rum right there.
Yo, the whole place is rumbling.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
There's only fields above us. There's no trains.
Yeah, it's all fields here. Yo, you guys don't understand what I just saw. So I thought you were standing over here. I just seen someone standing here with my eyes. And then I looked Yeah. Yep. It's something, guys. There's a shadow man here. Hey, shadow man, reveal yourself. Alright, so
I don't know how to get out from here though.
the only way to get out is the way we came in. That other one that I just found is way too tiny to squeeze through. What is the game plan here? How are we gonna get out of here? Should we just go out the way
To
we
be honest,
came
guys, I feel like we're lost.
I just don't want to run into whoever did this.
I think we should just head down. Hello?
What the f?
Okay. Come on, let's go find out what's going on.
Yo, we need to go. What the f is that? What the f is that? Oh my god! What the? Oh shit! Run! Come on! What the f is that? There's like screaming coming from the inside. Whoa. Yo, come on. What the f is all that screaming? It sounds like demons in there.
They finally made it back toward the entrance, but right before they crawled out, screaming erupted from deep inside the tunnels behind them.